But there's no doubt in my mind, looking at the data that we face, that the UK is experiencing a sizable economic shock in the wake of the referendum. Any reduction in openness or the need to reallocate resources will necessarily imply a slower rate of growth for the economy. Moreover, the reality of the protracted process of withdrawing from the European Union means we still know very little about the nature of our future trading relationships, and this uncertainty is weighing on the prospects for business investment. Now, all of this reflects the unavoidable reality of a period of transition. And the depreciation of sterling is certainly helping the economy to find a new equilibrium, and the flexible nature of the UK economy will ultimately adjust to its new circumstances. But the process of adjustment can be painful, and that's where monetary policy can help. And it seems to me likely that further monetary stimulus will be required at some point in order to help ensure that a slowdown in economic activity doesn't turn into something more pernicious. However, the likely timing of that stimulus will depend on the continued evolution of the data over the coming weeks and months. Thus far, the welcome improvement in the forward-looking indicators suggests that the slowdown may not be as sharp or as sudden as we had feared. For example, bank staff have now revised up their forecast for the final estimate of GDP growth in Q3 from 0.3 to 2.3 from the earlier 0.1 at the time of the inflation forecast in August. But we will learn a lot from the arrival of more official data from the post-referendum period, and that will allow us to navigate by looking out the window as well as looking down at our radar.